sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. The foghorn to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. With you, that's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, it's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's a first carry through their running back, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's to the right side, and incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
Billy Bowman on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
That's good.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. ready for the shotgun. It's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. They'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense ready for their second possession. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They had to punt on their opening drive. No damage done as of yet. Still scoreless here, and they'll pick it up 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Bill.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. His second rushing touchdown is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Again this drive, 1st and 10. 2nd and 10.
Jaden Hicks there defensively.
Now a handoff, running right. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Down back at the 21-yard line.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He's going to air this one out. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. 1st and 10. He'll run it. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 41. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Makes it third.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At the 36-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. 2nd down and 8. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider the pass rush gets home and he goes down.
It's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's taken in. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll run forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Working
6.
out of the gun. It's May. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Nick Cross there.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he is out of bounds. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
May to the air once more. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Nick Cross there defensively.
Throw again is May. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
May to throw again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
They're going. It's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught inside the 20. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. motion in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. They need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll step up and run this. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have that first down. The tackle made up around the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll run it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
8-yard pickup.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Here now, 3rd and 5.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Throwing is May. Trying to set the tight end screen there, but that winds up incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
Out of the gun, here's May. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just Patriots have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin with great field position, a short field in fact, as they start with a first down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now is May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. New England going to take their second timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's May again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Pats going to stop. Talk things over after picking up that first down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Pats are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 35, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got room to roam. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
The end zone. Brings up second and goal.
Blue, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Throwing here, under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Little's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
On play action, here's May. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
Throw again is May. Catch is made. That is Williams. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7. At the
May to throw again. On the run to the right. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Off the play fake, it's May. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
As the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up second and 11.
May to throw on second down. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
2-yard gain on the play.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. They'll try to run for it. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The backfield empty here for third and 2. Throw it on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Blue. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. A good spot here, second and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He takes off. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Here's a run. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 4.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Now, May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Off the play fake, here's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Patriots first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. On second down, it's May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 8.
the gun, here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 17.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On play, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's second down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 47 yards.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
31-yard line.
Back to throw. To the sideline. That is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and third down. He'll drop this for Blue. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 48-yard attempt.
For the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
First and 10.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On play action, here's May. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's quickly out to Smith. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up third down. Here's May again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is second and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Patriots.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the Bills first down.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
14 yards. That's another Bills first down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So a road win here for the Bills.